Hi, I'm Joe with Gramophone, and we're here with our friends from Totem Acoustic, and specifically we're here with Nico. Nico, how are you?
Very well, Ariel.
Great to see you, my friend.
Thank you, thank you.
Yes, and what we're going to do today is just highlight 3 products that Totem is going to be shipping this fall. None of the 3 are shipping just yet, but
Correct.
They will be shipping at some point during the fall. So Nico, maybe we can start with the fact that you now have an 8-inch version of an incredibly slim in-ceiling.
We do. So we started off with the 6-inch last year, just launched the 8-inch version. So again, same kind of format, 2 2/4 inches on that, 8-inch. Nice proprietary tweeter on this one as well. This one we just finished production on, so we are ready to ship on this one. This one is perfectly ready to ship right now.
Ready to ship. And Nico, the cool thing here is that because we've got a nice back box, we shouldn't be getting too much bleed through into...
That's true. So this one's a semi-vented design. So we've got a back box, we have a vent, and we also have some weather resistance with this one now too. We have hardware that's all stainless steel. We've got the back box for that, and the grill as well. The grill has also been galvanized, so it is weather resistant as well.
Terrific. Well, Nico, as you know, video continues to get better and better. Screen sizes keep getting bigger and bigger, so maybe we can talk just a little bit about this complement to the larger TVs.
Absolutely. You know, this has been a long time coming. This is a product that now in the Tribe family, we have the Tribe 3, we have the Tribe 5. This is now the Tribe on-wall, 40 inches in height, made to complement that 75 to 90-inch screen. We've had a great response here at CEDIA. It's been really, really great, the response we've had from this little speaker.
Okay. And it looks like component-wise, we've got a Bison tweeter, which is awesome, because Bison is a very high-value product. And I'm told that this is an architectural version of Torrent technology.
That's right. So we've had this woofer in the mix for a while, but in this application, we have 4 woofers now, so great SPL, great dynamics, and that Bison series tweeter. It really gives you that clarity, that dynamic, that little fine pinpoint that Bison series has. So it's been a great little compliment.
Great. So as an on-wall, this is probably going to have a little bit more impact for the customer that maybe doesn't want just an in-wall that might not have as much oomph to it.
It's true. The 4 woofers, the combination of the double port as well, we're getting some great dynamics. We're in a big open area here, and the SPL that we can reach and with clarity is tremendous. And following that Tribe, we've got the magnetic grills, of course. Magnetic grills on there. All the hardware is shared with all the Tribe. They mix and match. They all look uniform. So mixing this with the Tribe 3, the Tribe 5, it'll be seamless.
And it makes a great center channel speaker as well.
It does. Vertical, horizontal. Same bracketry that works with all 3 models, so you can intermix all 3 of the Tribe models on that.
Wonderful. And if you don't mind, Nico, we're going to take a moment and then we're going to talk about your newest tower speaker.
Excellent. Excited.
So Nico, as you know, once you guys introduced Torrent technology, it really changed the game in terms of what you could do for us bass-wise. So maybe you can just talk Torrent for a moment, and then we'll talk about your next iteration of Torrent technology.
Well, sure, that's great. So the Torrent technology as a whole is a driver that we conceptualize, design, and manufacture all in-house in Montreal, Canada. And the concept behind it is that Vince, Lucy, the Totem team, they wanted to create a design that had no crossover filters in it. So by creating our own woofer, we're able to eliminate the crossover in the woofer section and have that woofer join the tweeter seamlessly. By eliminating that crossover in that filter system, we have an immediacy, a new level of detail and coherence that isn't possible with a traditional system.
You know, Nico, you played these for us at Expona.
Yeah.
What we heard when we listened to them at Expona, and we actually have done a video on these already too, we'll put a link in the description, was for me, a really impressive amount and quality of bass, given the very, very slim dimensions of this beauty. Because, I mean, it's barely coming up to more than my belt loop here, and there's nothing to it width-wise. And there's a customer that wants big sound, but doesn't want a big box, right?
That's very true. You know, the form factor is really what makes this product. You know, we showed it at Expona. The response has been incredible. It was really overwhelming to have that kind of response from it. The speaker, tremendous output, but not just output, it's that detail. It does the finer things. It can play delicately. It can play very big and dynamic. It goes from where the Tribe Tower was this tremendous small little form factor, and we've amped it up. Yes, we've grown in size from the Tribe Tower, but still a very small loudspeaker, but huge sound from it. It is really, really special in our lineup.
Yeah, the other thing that we heard, and it is due to the Torrent technology that you talked about earlier, is that the imaging, that soundstage was just beautiful. And the fact that you don't get any kind of notch distortion or anything, because the crossover, you don't really need a conventional crossover on this because of what you've done. So I can't wait to get a pair of these for myself, but that's, that's a whole nother topic.
Great.
And any final comments about Thunderbird? And if we haven't mentioned it yet, this is going to be the Tribe Thunderbird.
It will be the Tribe Thunderbird. It will be coming out this fall. Like I said, it is our own driver technology, so it does take some time to produce that, but fall will be the launch. It's been a long time coming. People are really excited, me included. It's going to be big. It's going to be a really special speaker for us.
I love it. Nico, thank you for taking time with us today. I really appreciate it. And thank you folks for watching this video. If you haven't as yet, please like and subscribe. That helps us out a whole bunch. Click that little bell icon so you're always notified of our upcoming content. If you want to find out more about Totem Acoustic and all of our fine brands, just go to gramophone.com. Thanks again for watching this video. We look forward to seeing you at the next one.